And you're going to make out with me now?
No.
Then don't grab me like that.
It's not that kind of soap opera.
And you have a terminal illness.
I'm just trying, and I'm dying. And you know what? The genetic marker that will lead to my death, you have inherited twice.
How is that possible?
Because you're my son and my brother. I mean, it's pretty simple.
And it's a soap opera.
Yeah.
A Spanish soap opera? We should have done that all in Spanish.
Linko.
Muy bueno. I don't know any Spanish. Muy bueno. I'm keeping you up here.
Let me start over.
What do you mean start over? It's over.
No.
This is just for them?
Yeah, this is for the new Good Mythical More. There's more.
Okay, here's our idea, people. We decided to do what we're calling Good Mythical More, and that's where we give you more of each episode of Good Mythical Morning. That's what happened. Because here's why we spin the wheel.
Yep.
And this is what occurred to us in the preceding 274 episodes. We'll spin the wheel, and then we just kind of search our way through something which could have some semblance of a satisfying ending for you, and then we just trust Jason in the edit to end it when he ends it. But there's so much more crap that happens after that's not worth showing you, that we thought you'd be interested in.
Right. So
Like
every single day, we're going to continue going in some form or fashion. And it's a little more intimate. We make it a little bit closer.
The fact of the matter is that
Out of focus?
life keeps going. And just when the cameras turn off,
Don't make it like this.
It doesn't.
Don't do this.
It doesn't end. Life doesn't end.
What is
it
that?
Keeps going.
What is that movie where something's about to happen and she says, "Not like this"? The Matrix. Remember that? That's how I felt right there. You know the girl. She's about to
pill?
die.
Lawrence Fishburne?
No, she's about to be unplugged, and Trinity is about to be unplugged, and she's like, "Not like this," and then falls. That's my favorite part of the movie. I love to see
I haven't seen that
a
movie.
good death, good
Matrix.
unwanted death.
I have seen The Matrix. So here's our idea. At the end of each episode, you can click through, click in the description to get to this. Well, that's how you got to this.
And where's this going to
You're
be?
a genius.
Is this exclusive?
What? Is that not what? You can tell me.
It's an end slate.
It's in the end slate, but you can't click through because it's on our website. It's exclusive to the website. If you click through it, would have to say on YouTube.
But what do you do? I mean, what is it going to say? You're going to go to click on it, and then it's going to come up?
It would say link in the description. We're creating it now.
Okay, it's a link in the description.
Or whatever it is, they've gotten here. They're experiencing it right now, so they figured it out even as we're figuring it out now. It is like...
It's revolutionary.
It's not like this. It's not like this. Good Mythical More is going to be better than this.
I feel like this is a good start.
Yeah! Die! 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 Nah, but I'm not dead. I got to die.
I think I broke my spine. It hurt my left hand a lot.
Am I still on your left hand?
Yeah, you can get up now. This is Good Mythical More.
I don't think I actually died. Just stay down there.
Adjust your
That was good. What? What's wrong? You don't have to point.
The
You
mic
This
is
guy.
off.
Oh, this?
Yeah, the mic is a little off.
All right.
This is a Good Mythical More is a free for all. Once we cut, you can say anything you want to say.
Yeah.
Like the mic is off. We're in.
Welcome to another Good Mythical More. This is the show that happens after the show. It's informal. It just happens
Should
when
we
the show
keep this on the Good Mythical More? That way, it's like it's different. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
don't feel any pressure
thing's
to
doing
move
it.
it around. You know, you don't no reason to do
I
housekeeping
just
around here.
I wanted to be happy to be here. I wanted to be happy with it.
Here's a little thing for you people watching Good Mythical More.
My throat is really hurting from where the noise I was making when you were killing me.
I thought that you were going to break my upper back.
I'm strong, and you heard it here. Really? You think I'm strong?
No. So, so what I was going to say is you may notice, this is a little inside information that you took the time to click over to Good Mythical More. You get a little inside information. You may see us from time to time go like this.
Go like what?
Like this.
Yeah, I'm not used to that.
We have a big, for the first time ever. Not only do we have a new set, let's give it up for the new set that's
Let's
covered.
give it up for the new set.
That's covered by the Wheel of Mythicality. We have a monitor
Turn it this
right
way.
here. The big Jason, can you pan over to that? And
like, I'm getting out of
Stevie is getting up and walking away. There she is. Hey!
There's
The
nothing.
monitor right here. There's a big monitor.
Turn the monitor. Oh, snack.
Oh, snack.
You're really gonna break your back.
See? Can you see?
No, okay, they can see. They can see good
Big
enough.
television. See, I'm on the television. and
Come
I'm
back
on
to
the television.
back to me. It's like the Old Spice guy. And back to me. Yeah, I think this is distracting me.
No.
I found myself
I
instead of
love
talking.
it.
Instead of talking to you, I found myself looking. I was talking to you, but I was looking at the television during the episode.
I prefer when you look at that instead of me. I like it.
Seriously, why do you like it?
Because it's what they have, man. Talk shows have a
But
monitor.
it's way too close, and it's way too off axis for me. That I'm afraid, especially now that we pointed it out, people are going to be like, in the comments, they're going to be talking about, well, you know why they look over there. Don't do that. Don't spoil it for everybody else.
Just make it further away. I'm totally fine with it being back there, but I want it.
You don't think they'll comment?
You're still out of breath, but I want it. See you tomorrow.
You ever been to Japan? You know, I would know. It's funny because I would know if you had been to Japan. Like,
So answer that question.
you couldn't. But that's the kind of thing, that's the thing you ask.
Because there's a
somebody.
desk.
Yeah, you're like, you ever been to Japan? Like maybe this will start a
Now,
conversation.
you know what? I've always wanted to go, but I haven't. Thanks for asking.
I would.
Thanks for not knowing.
It is-
Thanks for acting like you didn't know.
It is one of the top 5 places that I want to go.
Really?
Because I've seen it on the Travel Channel and stuff.
Have you looked at stand-up paddleboarding in Japan?
No, but you can do it anywhere. Anywhere there's water.
I know that, Red. I'm just saying this.
I would stay away from that Fukushima. What is it called? What is the place? What? Yeah. Fukushima? Anyway, they got good food. They got crazy food. They've got really interesting fashion, and the technology and the internet is really fast. Japan. We should have said some of that during the shout-out.
The internet's really fast.
No, it's like 100.
Fiber optic. I've heard all
100 times faster than anything we've ever
about it.
experienced.
You know the reason why?
Holograms.
Nope. It's where the internet originates.
Not true.
Well, how do you know it's not true? You say things all the time, and I just kind of go along with it.
Yes. The internet originates from several points. Japan is
I
one of them.
I didn't ask you to school me on something.
It's like a tributary.
I asked you to agree with me.
Japan
about
is a
something.
tributary for the internet. It contributes.
Leave a comment below if you're watching this, and tell us. Because what I feel like, I just picture a lot of people that this is playing, but they walked out of the room.
No.
You have to click on it.
Yeah.
Leave a comment below. Let us know what you think about this. I mean, this is experimental. This whole Good Mythical More thing. It's.
I think what I want to talk about, though, other than the experimental factor of this, is do we need to give you like an energy bar or something?
What?
I'm worried about you. Google Place and some other things. You know what? You're only 35, and like we're probably going to be doing this when we're 75, and at that point, it's just going to be a sad state of affairs.
You know what? If somebody goes to Google Place and
And
they find me there,
or RhettAndLink.com/Facebook.
I'm intrigued by Google Place.
right?
Google
Yeah,
Place.
I want Google Place to be.
Yeah.
Why
it's
doesn't
where,
it exist?
it's where Hangouts, Google
Should
Hangouts should
occur.
happen.
SimCity.
Oh, listen,
Google
hey, we should
SimCity.
patent
I
that
thought you
right
said
now.
Sin City.
Google
Wow.
Place. Go to
Depends on
SimCity.
how you use it.
Google Place.
Hashtag please. Hashtag pretty please.
There you go.
Oh my goodness, do I even get my own spoon? Now I will say, I got really flushed.
I do need a Kleenex at this point. Whoa, it is really hot.
The heat is now at my eyebrows and my brain.
It won't go away.
The heat went from my mouth down my neck, and now it's on my eyebrows and my brain. My brain is literally hot from this. All right, crew.
Oh gosh.
Who wants one?
I spit this out, but I didn't touch the other one.
I know Ben wants one.
That's regurgitated habanero.
I can do it.
Bring it in. Ben, I know you want to do it. Come over here.
I'm not doing a whole.
Just pull up a chair right. Can you turn on the screen? I want to make sure Ben knows he's on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ben, our DP. Jason's going to eat one too. You've been in the military.
That's how I know not to do stupid stuff.
Okay.
You're going to do it, right?
But I'm lactose
If I get ice cream.
intolerant, so this isn't going to be.
Really? You can get some coconut milk.
The afterthought is going to be
Welcome Ben to the show.
way worse for me.
He's not. Are you in a chair actually, or are you on your knees?
I just float.
You're not that short.
All right,
We need to cut it up.
Y'all need
though.
to cut it up, yeah.
Okay, Stevie. You can stand over here. That's-
My
so
tongue is on fire.
like over there.
I'm telling you, I think there's like
It wasn't
there's, like,
nearly as bad as I thought it would be.
tricky habaneros that aren't as spicy as other ones.
I don't know. Let us know in the comments if you've eaten I've eaten a ghost pepper. Yeah, I need to tell you to brag in the comments.
Okay, I feel like it's half-half.
Yeah, sure.
But you cannot swallow until we say swallow.
Oh, really?
You have to be chewing constantly
Cheers.
because we ate
Here
all
we
the
go.
other ones. Okay, Stevie, go ahead and cut up 2 more there.
Wow.
Why? What's gonna happen?
It's the seeds, man.
It is. Oh, wow.
Just keep chewing. Don't stop chewing.
I'm nervous too.
Woo. That's a little hot.
That's a little hot.
A little hot.
I think actually doing it on camera is kind of what gave me not only the courage to do it, but the capacity.
Oh.
It's hot. Don't swallow.
I can't help. My mouth is filling up with
Okay.
saliva.
I went ahead and swallowed. I couldn't.
Okay, and then
I
that's
swallow?
good.
My mouth is woo.
Can I
And
swallow
then
this, please?
okay, Stevie and Jen, just get in the shot. You don't have to eat it.
Oh god,
I'm going for the water.
I can feel it going the whole way down.
Just take it. Look. I'm a wuss. I did it. Just 5, 4, 3,
Now I got the
2,
hiccups.
Damn it.
1, go. She can do 70 pull-ups.
Oh crap.
Chew it. Chew it.
Oh, thank
Chew it.
Did you just seriously eat a habanero?
Jen is just like shaking her head. This is the whole team here, guys.
This is a terrible idea.
Yeah.
This is a bonding experience. This is how you
My
guys.
stomach's
get to-
on fire a little bit.
Yeah, that's a little bad idea.
Oh, can you hear me that?
So why don't we get?
No, the full one.
You can have some ice cream if you
I
want.
would like that.
Here.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't recommend doing this,
I'm
but
totally on Barry's man.
I feel like this is a. I'm gonna move over here so you guys can see them.
My stomach
I-
hurts
I-
badly.
I feel like I had a moment. I overcame. I feel like I could eat anything hot now.
Really?
Like it's not even hurting me at this point. It's a little warm in my mouth, but
My mouth is on fire because that second habanero and the third.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
mouth is hot.
Fire extinguisher right there.
can you believe the timing of the hiccups though? You were like, any second I'm gonna start hiccuping.
It does get hotter.
Well, it works for a couple seconds.
You know what though? That,
Just like chugging past equate.
Wow.
Your eyeballs are red.
Don't touch me.
listen,
That's why my eyebrows are burning. Because I was rubbing them.
you were like, "Ugh." Hey, the habanero, the second habanero, was significantly hotter than the one that we actually ate.
Whoa. No. Whoa.
Did it make you feel
How do you
alive?
feel?
Oh, the tip of my tongue.
It makes you feel alive,
Don't
right?
touch your eyes. Your
Makes
eyes
you
are
feel-
watering.
Watering?
It makes you feel like you could run through a brick wall.
Let's try that.
Let's have some kind of couscous. Have you heard of this?
Yeah, it's
It's-
Israeli pasta.
It looks like eggs, but it's a pasta. It's so fancy.
you mean like fish eggs?
People are going to be coming from
please don't.
miles around.
Please don't touch me right now.
Couscous. Do you like couscous?
Welcome to another episode of Good Mythical More. This is the show after the show. Thanks for clicking through.
Now, okay, first of all, I don't know what it is about spoilers, but I should have thought about it when I picked the dire wolf, that if I was going to talk, once I started talking about him being like the owl, Harry Potter, and then I was talking about Gizmo, I just couldn't help myself but talk about the dire wolf. And that's like a
The dire wolf, that's a real big one because it hasn't happened yet in the actual show, right?
It just
And now-
happened.
and
it just happened. In
it
the
just
season
happened in
finale,
it.
like
But
a month ago. Or
no, I don't watch the television show. I just read the books. But and again, I'm talking about it right now on another video. So what are we going to do? Censor this too? I'm just bad with spoilers. We should just put a spoiler
Do you-
alert necklace around.
Do you
me
know
or
what a
something.
spoiler? Maybe we need to. Do you know what a spoiler is? Do you know what's happening?
It's when.
Like,
well, yeah.
you're giving away the ending.
I
I'm
know
just making
that.
sure you understand the definition
Well-
because you
I would-
behave as if you don't understand what you're doing.
But well, I think that you may be thinking that because I would spoil something and then I would say spoiler alert. And it doesn't work in that
And let
order.
me quickly just point out a little bit of the hypocrisy.
I
if
feel
I
bad
may.
about it.
If I may, the other day we were discussing the latest episode of Breaking Bad here in the office, which you had not seen yet. And I wasn't even spoiling anything. I was just talking to Jason and Ben, and I was
But I
like,
thought you
man,
might."
that scene when, that was, and I didn't give anything, and you were like, hey, listen, I'm right here, and I'm not current. And you just did that to thousands of people, man.
But you know what? The reason why I did that to you was because I didn't expect you to do it without me saying that. So I wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I alerted you to my spoilability.
But they can't. They're on the other side of a camera.
I acknowledge that, but don't make me the bad guy here.
You are, though.
I'm sorry.
At this point, you might as well spoil every movie that ever existed. Just go for it right now.
I think that's been done.
Yeah, the Fine Brothers
Oh, that's right.
beat us to that idea, like so many others.
Yeah, we have to figure out what we're gonna do. I think it's just gonna be like totally censoring me. And I mean like putting a black bar over my face.
And then boop, boop.
Yeah. Even
Maybe.
in this, even at the beginning of this, I think we have to do that.
Okay, or you could just put.
See, now you're the bad guy.
You could just put spoiler alert on.
Yeah, but then people won't watch the video. I don't want to.
Spoiler alert censor. Spoiler censor. Spoiler censoring.
Yeah, that's much better because then everybody can watch it.
Okay, we'll look into that.
Are you upset about it? Or are you?
Yeah,
I want us to reconcile before we end this Good Mythical More.
I just ended it. When I said.
You don't have the power to just end
No,
it. If I feel like we need to reconcile.
But you're always going to think that we should keep going a little bit, and I'm just going to be like, I ended a couple of seconds ago. That's another thing that you need to work on.
Will you forgive me? That's all I'm saying. If this is just for me and you,
Yeah.
should I ask their forgiveness?
I don't. It doesn't matter to me.
Well, it's censored. There's nothing to forgive.
I kind of figured that anyway. I've got to work myself up a little bit there.
We've been killing each other a lot at the end of these.
We're just following suggestions from people.
Everybody wants us to kill each other in different ways.
Or hug each other.
To death. Now, I'm going to try to gain that sense of dignity that we established that I have, but I'm very concerned about how this is going to come out of my hair. Oh, that's
Oh, it's going to come out easy, man. Easy come, easy go. Silly string. That should be the tagline.
easy
silly
come,
sh-
easy go.
Yeah. Sorry about that, but the only way it would work is if you didn't know what was going to happen. That's what made it
And then
funny.
I didn't know what the third one was. I thought it was going to be something else, but still coming out.
I think
What did I say I was going to talk about in this Good Mythical More? I said I was going to tell you about something.
Mountain bike.
you said you were going mountain biking, which is really exciting.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Look at how wet that stuff is.
Yeah. That's how it gets out. It's got a moisture content to it.
I'm going mountain biking this weekend. Wanted to talk to you guys about that.
How's that going? Because I quit going with you.
I'm going to Big Bear. It's a snow ranch.
You're like doing a serious thing.
It's a snow ski slope thing, and then in the summertime they
Did you
turn
say
it
snow
into
ranch.
Yeah.
Not
Just
familiar
work.
with that.
Just work with me. So yeah, they replace the slopes with mountain bike trails.
Yeah.
And of course, Nick and I we go mountain biking a lot. And once you determine that your back won't allow you to do it, it got a lot more fun without you being there. Just kidding. It's good for us to do some things apart and have other friends that we can do recreation with. You're invited if you want to come by.
Oh, that's
I
your
don't want you.
invitation.
I don't want you to hurt your back.
It's more fun without you, but I mean, you're invited either way.
It's not really more
Yeah,
fun.
right. You
without
don't put that on a wedding invitation.
I was just joking.
Hey,
It's more fun without you, but you're invited.
well, come join us to celebrate the marriage of so and so and so and so. P.S. It'll be better if you don't show up.
No, I didn't mean that. I was just
Okay.
funning you. But what I am saying is that I could be injured.
You probably will be injured.
But it's difficult to go up a mountain on a mountain bike. And as Nick and I were talking about it, we were like going up mountains, and at some point getting off the bike and pushing the bike up, and we start having these conversations. And one day Nick says to me, he says, there's a place you can go to where they'll take you up to the top of the mountain, and then
Like skiing.
you just come down.
Like a snow ranch.
It's called a snow ranch. That's his term. And I was like, well, take me to this place. And so that's what we're going to do. You only have to go downhill. It's beautiful.
So it's not a workout
You've never
at all.
done this. Have any of you guys done this?
I had a friend do it at Big Bear.
At Big Bear? And did he survive?
Yeah, he said he loved it.
Huh. How much does it cost?
Like $60. You get a pass. You can also rent a bike.
But you're taking your own bike.
I'm taking my own bike.
I heard your bike's having problems. Nick said your bike's having a lot of issues.
Yep. He confides in you about.
We
He pulls you to the side. He's like, "Hey man, Link's having some trouble
I
with his
don't.
bike."
I don't mountain bike with Nick. I discuss mountain biking with Nick.
You discuss his mountain biking with me.
Yeah.
You keeping tabs on me.
Yeah.
You guys having fun without me? How's Link's bike doing? Is that the type of questions you're asking? Can you be picking this stuff out of my hair while we're talking about this?
I am.
So
worried
I'm
about
just
mine.
saying.
It's very piecey. Look at that.
If I,
It's in my eyebrow.
I may not make it back. So if you have anything you want to just tell me.
Well, let's make funeral plans. I mean, what do you want? I'll speak.
A snow ranch theme.
You get the theme of the thing that kills you.
You know how when you
Everybody bring your mountain bike to Link's funeral.
You know how when you go to the mall at Christmas and they've got that fake snow and the fake Santa in the middle of the spoiler alert in the middle of the in the middle of the mall.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
I want that to be my funeral, and everyone's going to line up. They're not going to sit in my lap and tell me what they want for Christmas. They're going to line up and view me.
No. We should prop you up like Santa, and people sit on your lap and get pictures taken. Time out, man. You just spit in my mouth.
Time in. I liked it.
What?
I'm just trying to make it less awkward. Is that over? I was just trying to make you feel better. I didn't really like it. I did really like it.
Well,
No, I
it wasn't. I mean, there was no actual spit. I mean,
have I spat in your mouth? And you haven't said anything? I mean,
no. There's.
I don't think you spat in my
There
mouth.
is absolutely no doubt that if you've ever spit in my mouth, I knew it, and I.
We would
I told you
obviously
about
say
it. I'd be like,
something.
That's what I would do. But now I'm going to start calling timeout.
And Ben, do you do that with everybody, or is this just a me and you thing when you're like, whoa, I'm taking 3 steps back
I
now?
was just like, it was backlit, so I saw it like shoot at my face, and I was like,
The lighting
But-
is key.
But it didn't hit you.
no.
So you could have the timeout, or you could just go around with a backlight, and that way people could dodge it.
Well, it depends. If it's the spittle, you have time to dodge. But if it's actual spit, you can't get out of the way unless you're the Flash. You can't get out of the way of that. I mean, it hits you in the moment, and it's just there. A lot of times you just feel it if the lighting isn't right. You just feel it, and then, I mean, I think it would be. I do believe in the social timeout, but it's probably not going to catch on. I'll just be honest. It's probably not going to catch on.
But
it would be super awkward.
But it starts with us. I mean, why have such a good idea? And I do think it's a good
I'm just losing
idea.
confidence in the idea already.
No, don't lose confidence in the idea. I think that, it only takes a spark to get a fire going,
It only takes a spat.
to get a new trend going. I think that let's just agree here amongst us. This is a special reserve group of people who are watching Good Mythical More and who are still in this room. You're the reserve. You're on reserve for us. And I'm calling you out of the reserves into active duty. Yes,
Wow.
I'm making a military analogy here.
It's not
To
offensive
start
to
doing
Jason at all.
the social timeout. Does that term exist? Should we coin this? Social timeout.
You know, I was in a conversation.
It can be a thing amongst our group of peoples.
I mean, I was in a conversation one time. I'm not going to say who it is, but it's somebody who
Whisper in my ear.
I'm related to via my wife.
Just whisper in my ear, though.
No.
Why? Because you're afraid that then I'll whisper it in their ear?
Yeah, yeah.
Like this.
And it was Christmas time. And we were
I got to know who it is.
in the same room. Okay, it was my mother-in-law. And we were, there was just the three of us in there. And she let it rip. This is a little one. And
oh my goodness!
but we all three immediately started laughing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which you know, that's a great way to play it off too.
My grandma can get up off the couch and let one fart all the way to the refrigerator in the kitchen.
Does she like give the thumbs up?
It's like a propeller.
Proud of it?
Because when you get to a certain age, A, you need to get around.
How's she doing, by the way?
And B, she's
was
back home.
She was in the hospital recently.
She got a Nana got
it wasn't related to
Nana got a stent.
fart.
No, Nana got a stent in her heart. She got
got
a stent,
another stent.
a stent repaired. Yeah,
Okay, so she's doing okay.
she's doing okay. Shout out to Nana. It's more, but yeah, you acknowledged it.
I feel like
I had a friend
amongst friends
Hold
and
on.
family, you can laugh, but the timeout is for when the waiter's not going to be like, oh, sorry, just spit in your mouth. You got to be like, you just spit in my mouth. It's cool. Don't do it again.
I had a friend who we would get together and hang out occasionally. You know who I'm talking about. We would like meet for breakfast and just hang out before I went to work.
Yeah.
And this is like even back in the IBM days when I worked there.
Yeah.
And we'd be in conversation, like eating biscuits and stuff over
really?
breakfast, and he'd let a fart.
He
I think he had an issue that he would just. It would be like a.
biscuits made him fart.
We would be having like a serious conversation,
Yeah.
you know, about our quality of lives and things like that, and you know, being friends. But we weren't close enough friends that I was like, "Well, you just farted."
Oh, you didn't.
I did not point it out. I'm telling you, I'm that guy.
This
who's
is
just
at
like,
Bojangles?
Bojangles. I'm gonna straight face through this one. He would fart, and we got together
Every time
on a weekly basis and on a monthly basis. He'd let a little toot in the middle of a conversation, and I would just have to just grin and bear it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd be like,
Well, when you're in a restaurant, there's a lot of other smells to. You know, there's the actual biscuits, there's the chicken that's frying.
But you have to make up your mind. You have to make up your mind that you're going to point these things out ahead of time, because in that reactive moment, you have to have made a decision ahead of time. In that moment, you just can't do it. My instinct is just to shut down. That didn't happen. Let's forget that ever happened. Let's not acknowledge it.
Now is your opportunity to change.
So again, I say we're calling ourselves out of reserves here. I'm saying I'm a new man. I'm gonna call it like I feel it. The spit landed on my lip. The fart landed on my ear. I'm gonna say, hey, you know, it's fine, but I think so this is how you do it. You call the social timeout, then you say, it's fine, but you just spit in my mouth. Or, it's fine, but you just farted unintentionally.
Let's see how that plays itself out.
It's your idea.
I'm going to do it. I'll report back. Next time somebody spits in my mouth, I'm calling a timeout.
Totally helicoptering.
I don't know how to make a helicopter noise.
Look at this.
That should
Whoa.
be painfully obvious.
My gyroscope's off. Oh my goodness, I'm going down. Going down. Don't have a license for this.
Is that supposed to be a propeller?
Yeah, I look
You look like you're directing a
like I'm
plane.
waving.
At least I was doing this.
I'm waving somebody in. Don't come over here.
I think that was a pretty good interpretation. Look at that.
We didn't get to one because we have one more. You want to answer right now?
Oh.
Kathleen Francis Curry, you get an extra one here because you're at the bottom of my list. Why do?
Congratulations.
I'm just saying. I'm just being honest.
You're at the bottom of the list.
But you're on the list.
She says, why do I like the internet more than my friends?
Do you have an answer for this, Rhett?
I think that, well, first of all, I think you just lost some friends.
I think I hurt myself doing the helicopter. I should have stretched first.
You shouldn't have done this.
Why is your hair going that way right now?
Because of this. It's like look at that. Look at that. It's like I'm parting it. Look at that. If I get down low, this might be like.
This television can't stay here.
Hold on. Look at that.
Self-grooming.
No, seriously though.
You look like the ShamWow guy.
No, but it's amazing that actually
Happened.
How do you get your hair ready? Well, let's do this.
Why do I like the internet more than my friends? Well, how much do your friends like the internet? Because if you like the internet more than your friends and they like the internet a lot, then you have a problem. But if they don't like the internet that much, then you're smart and you need new friends.
That's not at all what she's asking. She's saying, why do I like the internet
Instead
more
of friends.
than my friends? Than my friends.
I don't like my friends. If I had to choose between the internet and my friends, I would choose the internet. That's what she's saying?
I think so. Do you think that's what she's saying?
Yeah.
The internet can be a friend. It's a viable friend. I think you can sustain a life that way. You'll be criticized a
I
lot.
think in the end, the internet is an empty place. You shouldn't even be watching this. You should not be watching this show.
We believe not in what we do for you.
Well, you should definitely not substitute the internet for real friendship, Kathleen.
Are you speaking from experience?
Yep.
Punctuation after though.
What?
The punctuation.
Oh,
Question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point.
Exclamation
Exclamation point. I'm going to speak to my
I
yeah,
think
what does that mean?
I know. I think it means this is like she's at the end of her rope. She's like, why do I like the internet more than my friends?
Kathleen, I do think the question you should be asking is, why do I overuse question marks and exclamation points?
No, I love ending a sentence with the old.
I think that just shows you're crazy. You know, if you're going to overuse exclamation and question marks.
Using exclamation points in like an email, it's like, hello! How are you doing? Hope you're doing well!
Yeah.
Thanks!
And you know what? You seem a little crazy.
No,
It's
I don't think that's good, even though I
if a person talked like this all the time.
I do.
Oh, I'm asking a question.
I do that. But I'm saying, but
It's crazed.
for emphasis, this works. Why are we critiquing the? Why not just answer the question? We're critiquing the way the girl asks a question.
Poor girl loves the internet better than her friends. Why don't we? Let's start over.
Maybe we should just endorse this. Maybe that should be the new slogan, because the internet is better than your friends.
The
and then-
slogan for what?
For us, because we're on the internet.
Oh,
You know,
Kathleen, we're your friends.
that's right. We're better than your actual friends.
Kathleen, we're all you need.
That's the
But never in
message here.
person. I think you're a little crazy. Don't try to track us down in person. Don't be one of those people. Let's stay friends over the internet.
Did you just say that?
It's the best. It's the best arrangement. If we became your friends in real life, it would get weird. This is good. What's happening now with our relationship?
Okay.
I'm sure Rhett will chat with you. His AIM name is. What's your AIM name?
I don't have one.